As you're watching this, putting out both videos, I had to move some of my videos over to external hard drive, and my husband's doing that, so my computer is full. So today, what we are working on is Sandy Cass's Candy King, and you have to watch her heart. It's her Sandy Cass Serendipity's Closet. And she takes two candy canes and she puts them together, your Dollar Tree candy canes, and forms one big heart. Okay, so you have to watch her ribbon awareness wreath to make this heart. Okay, so I'm just going to show you the basics and then we're going to decorate. So the most important thing that you need to do is you are going to do your single poof on each candy cane first, separately. Otherwise, it's harder to shape this. And then when you put it together, so you're going to leave this part, and these two parts at the bottom empty. And then you put it together, and then we finish it off, okay? So it has to be, these two ends are empty on each candy cane. Then you'll put it together with your zip ties, all right? And now we're going to finish it off. Now, I told everybody to save their red. A lot of people went to Walmart and bought the 21-inch, 8 yards of red for Christmas. And that's what we're using today on this big, big heart. And it takes 2 of these to make this. So, what you can do is you can pre-place some of these zip ties so it's not so hard on your hands, because I know it is hard on everybody's hands. You can pre-place them. Remember, the flat side goes in, and we're using the second bar going all the way around, not the first and not the inner bar. The second bar is the best way to keep the heart shape, all right? Because I tried it several ways, and this is the best way. So you're going to just form it up, and I'm not going to measure these out because they're all different lengths. You have to do your single poofs going all the way around it in different lengths, and that would take hours for me to measure each one. So you're just going to take it, and we're going to poof it and shape it to go over all 4 bars. And then you take your zip tie. Like I said, it's easier to pre-place some of these zip ties on here. And you're working the last section on each side. So it's going to start to get smaller as we go in. Alright? So you're going to have 1 roll for the top to finish it and 1 roll left for the bottom. Here's my, and I use scissors to cut it. There we go. Here forms another one, and it's going to start to get smaller, but you want it to cover it. So there you go. And yes, it takes 2 rolls. But you're going to love what we do. Decorate it really pretty. Oops. That one, I must have cut it when I put it down. That's fine. I got another one. Make sure you hear that zip sound. Otherwise, your zip tie is not taking. There we go. Get your zip ties from Walmart, 99-cent store, which I don't have here, or Dollar Tree. Any automotive has it too. And they have the color coordinated. You can get different colors to coordinate this as well. But you're not going to see the zip ties, you only see it on the back. So here we go. Flat side in. Of course I keep second bar. Remember, you want to get that. It's starting to get smaller now. I saw everybody like the Shabby Chick Victorian wreath. I'm actually keeping that for myself. I fell in love with it. So we're going to take this again, because we're right there at the corner. Now you can use, as we're starting to get down more, you can drop down just for this little V to the very first corner and make it really small. Remember, I said nothing's the same size. And go over the two corners that meet the two frames put together. Make sure this is not too small, because then you're going to see the zip tie. We don't want to see the zip tie. Then take it back up to your second bar. It's the only thing. And we'll put stuff on there to cover it too. I go all the way back up, second bar. And push that to the back underneath so we don't see it as much. And I have decor to go over that. You do not have to make this little one right here. I just like it better because it makes it shape more like a heart, a little point. Around the second bar, towards the outside. And we'll turn this over so everybody can see what I'm talking about too. You're going to have just enough to do each one on each candy cane. One roll. There we go. Back to our second bar. And I'm doing it in the first section, and then I'm going to move that section next to it to end it. But this is the side that dips down. So remember, if it dips down, you're going to need it to be a little bit higher to be even with the rest. And we got one more, and then we'll tuck this under. Around the bar underneath the second one. And let's move this out of the way. Sticky fingers today. Alright, here we go. That's why I said you can pre-place some in there. Take the back. Right where we started on the one candy cane, I end it. See that? I'm just going to take it over. And you can finish this off and actually put another one in, but it's pretty tight. So it might hurt your hands a little bit. There we go. And take this. I hate cutting mesh, but I'm going to have to cut it. That's nothing. So I could have just took it longer and put it there. But as you see, we're using the second bar on everything except for your little corner here. And I still use the second bar inside of it too. It just looks like I didn't. It's the second bar going all the way around and through it. Alright. So now let's get the very corner. This is where everything gets a little difficult, but it can be done. If I can do it, you can do it. So here we go. And take it around the second bar underneath and around the bracket. So we're going over the two brackets, right? And you're going to have a little bit left off of this one too. See if we can finish this roll off. So here we are, and we're going to go around just to the very bottom of it. I'm going to use the second bar on the bracket, the very corner of it that's laying over the other bracket. See how we're starting to shape it? That's what we want. Take another one. I'm going to move it to the second bracket on the outside. So we went to bracket 3 for this one, and then we're going to bracket 2. Because we're working on that same end of the bar. So you want to put that little point in it. And the only way to do that is to work with the brackets, the two different candy cane frames. Take it. Look at how we're forming our point. Do you see what I just did? I shaped it with the mesh. See that? And that is bracket 2 from the outside. And we're just shaping that corner. That's all we're doing. Now we got to start shaping it the other way. So as you can see, and it covers it up so you don't see it. There we go. go to bracket 2, the second bracket from the outside, and that's mainly what we're working with, the second bracket from the inside. It's mainly what we just did. You're just forming your little loops. So it's the second bracket going all the way around. Just forming it to the frame. So you maneuver your mesh and you shape it. We have control over that. So you can shape it in different angles. We have something really fun planned for our next one. And I will be working on that. Hopefully I'll get it done today. If not, it'll be close to midnight. A hardworking mom does stuff on Sundays, so try to get it out the morning after, or early that night, late that night, I mean. So let's get this going. Second bracket. This is very narrow, so that's why you got to work it like this. You're forming your mesh, like I said. All I'm doing is forming it to the way it looks. You have control over that. Pulling out the loop. Second bracket. Actually, it's going over the corner. We finished that section off with this. That was actually pretty fast. You're going to love what we're going to do to this pretty heart. There we go. That's it. We made our heart. Again, you're going to have some left over from each side. And you can pull this out. You can scrunch it in to make it as narrow or as thick as you want. Alright, once you're done, you shape it. So I'm going to take this little part. So if you wanted to do it, you could, I think you're going to still need a roll and a half, even if you use the 10 yards. Now I'm going to take it over to the first one. See that? Second bracket all the way around. Awesome. Here's your beautiful heart. So now, what I wanted to do, you do have to pull it apart, shape it. Fluff it. They are poofs and they can be fluffed out. So your centers, we have a teddy bear, which I am using. But this came off of an old big teddy bear that my husband got me like 12 years ago. And it was falling off, so I cut it off. You can actually use pieces of a stuffed animal inside there as well. You use the orangutan from the Dollar Tree if you made a pink heart. But I'm going to put him right there. Right there in the center. He's so cute. And I'm going to take a thing of roses. This is so this is a forever wreath. So what I mean by that is husbands, spouses, you can get this for your loved ones and they can have it forever. And they can hang it up every year. And it comes with the roses that never die, a teddy bear, and you can give them a $1 thing of chocolates, and there you go. You covered all your bases. So we're going to take some floral wire, 26 gauge. And I don't want to glue these roses on. I'm just going to take this and go around the heart, inside, around the roses. So we just went around his arm. I'm going to tie the roses on and we're going to clip the little ends. I'm going to tie it again. And you can even go through the roses to keep them on. What I do suggest, take a little bit of glue. Because these are Dollar Tree roses. Take a tiny bit of glue and put it underneath. And I'm going to show you what I mean by that. Because the heads can fall off. And we want this to be a forever wreath. So, we have done so much in the past couple days. So I want to clip these. Or you can actually bend them, which would make more sense. And then I'm going to take I have ribbon we're using. You can take, this ribbon came from Paper Mart. And it's the Rosslyn checkered heart ribbon. It's non-wired. Take it. We don't have to cut it. And it goes with the theme. It's little hearts. I'm going to see what else we're going to do too. You don't have to make a bow. You just put little hearts to actually make it a little decor on it. Now we're going to take him, let's clip off the tags. My husband got me this for Christmas. He knows I love stuffed animals, and he knows I use them all on my wreaths too. So that's what I asked for Christmas. Anything for wreaths. So here we go. I knew my little grandson's going to want this. He likes this stuff. I'm going to put this right through the plush. Remember, you don't want to puncture any holes in this because the stuffing can come out. You can tie it. 26 gauge is easy to work with. Very easy to work with. Just flip it. Make sure his little bottom is towards the bottom of the heart. Take it and pull it around the wire. I'm going to go to this side. I'm going to go around this little bracket as well. can cover these up. You can tie this and make a knot, or you can just go around this, work it around, make it as tight as you can. Go through that. I don't like that. There we go. Make it secure. Put another one through that little loop I made. Floral wire is your best friend. Some people take pipe cleaners, but you would be able to see that. So I don't want to take pipe cleaners. But I am going to just put another one through the back of his head. Don't need anything real big because he's so close to this little corner. Pushing it underneath. Look at how pretty. Around it. See that? Around again. Tying it on. There we go. Now you're really going to love this part. You guys know I put a lot of thought into these wreaths. So before we do anything else, take over my leftover Rosslyn checkered heart ribbon from Paper Mart. And I got this a couple years ago, but I saw it online still. And I believe I got 20 yards of it for, it was worth it. It wasn't that much. It's worth it. It's beautiful ribbon. I used a lot of it last year and the year before. I have this in pink as well. Make sure that it's long enough, but not too long, because I don't want to waste it either. Remember, you pre-place it so you know you have enough. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to have to shorten it up anyways. So we're not doing a bow. We have so much going on this. You do not need a bow. See how I'm reshaping it because I don't like the way it looks. So that's why you're supposed to pre-place it on there. Figure out the way you want it to look. And then take your zip ties. There we go. Then you take the two corners, and then we'll do something. You take these two together. As this goes in, I want it to go down in there into the point. So now you just take your zip ties and place it around this. And I'm going to start it, but I'm going to finish it off camera because we have 4 different tutorials going out today, okay? So I don't want to get you guys burn out on just one. But you shape it. So take your zip tie, go through the bar, push the zip tie up through the mesh from behind the bars. Take it, because this is 2 bars, so remember, 2 bars you're going to have, it's going to be a little bit up more than the rest of it. Underneath, around the bar, over your mesh, zip tie, and you're forming your bubbles. Forms the ribbon nice and neat for your bars. See how easy this is? That's all we're doing. Let's take it around the bar underneath the mesh. That one is on the second bar. You do want to try to keep them all on the second bar, so you're overlapping the bars that you already have zip ties on. Kind of makes it easier too. what we're doing. Alright, so go ahead and finish this up. Put me on pause. And we have some more plans for him. I have more to put on it. And it's not too much. It's just one more thing. And that's it. But you're going to love it. So I will be right back. Okay, so I got done putting on the ribbon. And all I did was take 2 little bows and put a zip tie through it. And then hung 2 little legs. Just put a zip tie through 2 little bows. That's it to end it. So I went around it and then ended it on this side. So you remember the Dollar Tree welcome signs? We are going to take it and we're going to color. It's so cute to go with this ribbon. All I did was take the sign apart. It comes in a dangly. I cut the ribbon off of it. Okay? And you want to pre-place this, but this heart is big enough that we can put the welcome on it, and it's so cute. So after, you know, your spouse gets this or a loved one, every year they can put it on their front door as a welcome. It's really, really, really cute. It's my country bear welcome. It's so cute. So, so cute. So I thought it was fitting. And there's enough room, see? So you're going to pre-place it on there. And you just glue it on. You can take the sign and tweet it through, but it can come loose. It's more secure with the glue. And this is wood. So I'm going to glue mine on. It's fitting. It's just a tad bit of pink, so it pulls out all the red. So it's red and white. And it is just adorable. I was like, this is so cute. I dream about wreaths, and this is one that I did dream about. I've been dreaming about Sandy Cass's her candy cane, the way she made a heart. And I said, what way can I contribute to people watching her videos? She's really going through a hard time. So I'm making another heart, and you have to watch her video to make the heart. And I show you how to decorate it. So it's all for you, Sandy. Another tribute to a beautiful warrior in pink. She's an awesome person. And I have a lot of warriors in pink on my page. So it's for all of you. Alright? And I hope every time somebody watches this video, it reminds them to body check for lumps. To make sure you don't have any growths that shouldn't be there. To get your mammogram every year. You know, that is a prevention, and it does help. They can detect it early on. You just got to go, and I hate getting the mammogram, but you got to do it. It's your life, ladies. It's your life. Oh, and men get breast cancer too, just so you know. It's not just women. When I was going through treatment years ago, there was more men there getting treatment than there was women. And men, it's rare, but they get breast cancer as well. They get prostate cancer is what their main thing is. But breast cancer is for men too. So I met quite a few guys who had it. Alright. There we go. Look at how beautiful. It's so cute. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Sandy, for the great idea of making a big, huge heart. If it wasn't for you showing us the candy cane, how to make, you know, the ribbon, wreath, awareness, I would have never even thought about making a big candy cane from your design. Thank you, hon. Okay, guys, I'm going to hang it up so you can get a better look of it, so you can see it hanging up, and then we'll go over the drawing. We are almost at 250,000. It is, I am so honored. We are climbing up there really fast this month, so we're doing good. I will be giving away that Pro Bow large hand at the 500,000 mark, and then views, 500,000 views, and then at our 10,000 subscribers, and we are almost at 66 or 67,000. At 10,000 subscribers, we are giving away a Zip Snip by Works, and I'm also giving away a skill as well. So I will be back with you in a few seconds so you can see this beautiful wreath hung up. Look at how cute. It turned out beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'll show you more details. Just gorgeous. It's perfect. So like, share, subscribe, everybody. I will either see you tonight or late night tomorrow. I have a couple things planned. So have a blessed day, everybody. Bye.